Question 2. How effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary text? The term effectiveness defined means the degree to which something is successful in producing a desired result. Success. To measure the effectiveness of my product, I judged it against this term, and when looking at my film alongside my ancillary products, I felt they worked well, complementing one another. I believe this, as in my film, it is about two hearts in love due to a wishing star. So my ancillary product, my poster, the main image was two Play-Doh hearts covered in coloured stars to connote what the film may be about. This image was embedded on a mosaic of all my images from my film, making up this main image. My double-page spread also linked well with my main product, as my main image is a final scene of Sid and Lucy kissing. This, I believe, is an iconic image from the film, as it is a part everybody wishes for. These two products work well together with my film as they create brand identity and promotions. My poster will be promotional for my film, as in an ideal world, it will be placed all around the country amongst different places. In detail, I feel the strengths of my short film, A Wishing Star, would be the storyline and the character connotations. I felt my storyline was clear and concise, yet not boring. It also flowed well and was quite simple and easy to understand. However, within this, I feel there was a weakness. In my film, I felt the re-equilibrium ended too quickly, and you don't get to see much of Lucy being alive besides the 10-second shot of the two kissing. My character connotations worked well in my film, as I stuck to stereotypes such as Sid being blue to show he was male. Lucy being blonde showed the fact that she was female. In my film, I felt my weaknesses were in the filming rather than the actual storyline. When watching the film in detail, there are a few movie mistakes which are evident throughout. For example, my hand being seen in the corner of one or two shots. For my ancillary product, I felt in the end my poster worked out quite well. I began the poster with a lot of trouble on making it look professional. I struggled with getting a professional looking image from the two Play-Doh characters, and anything I imposed on them looked quite clearly fake. So after many attempts, I landed on my idea of mosaic, which I think is the strong point of my poster, as it includes every single shot used for my film, which shows it's stop motion. However, my weakness with this will be the fact that each small image of the mosaic is not very clear, and you cannot make out each image due to the size. For my double page spread, I used the most iconic image, which I felt worked well. Though there seems to be a lot of unused spacing around it, which I think, if to be done again, I could fill with maybe another quote from another director or critique. I combined the use of codes and conventions between my ancillary and main worked quite well. For instance, I did a romantic comedy film, and so, as mentioned, used hearts and stars on the poster. It connoted what was in the film, showing the generic convention of love. On my double page spread, by having the two kissing, this shows the generic convention of romance, but also comedy, as in stop motion. A Play-Doh charactered film could never be taken serious. I got the ideas for my film by pastiching real codes and conventions of short films. As mentioned, I looked into the blue umbrella. This is where I pastiched the use of blue to connote a male. Also, the small non-stereotypical storyline of the male chasing the female. I used this within my film. I also pastiched the use of non-verbal filming and used a romantic feeling music. This is taken from all Pixar shorts, as none of them have any speech within. This following Bennett Slater and Wall's 2006 statement, all media productions take place in light of other media products. Meaning, by me following the codes and conventions of other Pixar short films, my short film was made in the light of them supporting Bennett et al. By using the codes and conventions from the other films, it made my film look more professional and gave a better storyline. It made my film relatable and fun, also made it different from some obvious stereotypes, giving something fresh to film.